title. It is called Out of the Blue. Oh my God, it's good. It's really, really good. They've just been coming up on my TikTok, and all of the TikTok posts are exactly the same. I don't know if I can like pull up their page so you can see them. Where is it? If I search Bank Holiday Out of the Blue, but it just really has like this kind of like Oasis-y, kind of like FIFA, like menu music kind of vibe to it as well. Looks like they've been getting played on BBC Sounds as well. But look, all the posts are like kind of the same, and all of the posts are just the hook, and the verses are beginning to grow on me, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead, falling into you, stepping out of line, in and out of time. Oh, it's so good, dude. I really, really like it. Like, I really, really like it. It's brilliant. So there you go. Oh, gosh. All right. I just want to start with something hype because today is brand new patch day. Also, the background, a little bit different. These two things came from Annette's parents, and then there is a smaller third one, which was here, but you can't see it when I'm actually sat here. So instead I was like, oh, well, why not have it be there instead? Made more sense to me. Also, how does the camera look today? Because I haven't done a stream where I have the big lights of the world coming in, as well as these lights on me before. So I played around with some of the ISO settings on the camera and stuff like that. And yeah, and I think it looks all right. I'm very unkept. I am unwashed. But yeah, I think it looks all right. I think it was watching Cam's stream yesterday. So Cam has just bought this camera, as in Cam Bam. So I was like, you know what? Cam's made his look really good, and he is in a more of a natural light setting. I was like, I think I can fix mine, because I keep feeling as though I have to like close the shutters and then have that. The beard is very wild, but I don't think it's that wild though, right? Like it's fairly kept. Like look at the shape is there, but it does need bringing in a little bit. I actually sort of want to get it brought in because I'm gonna go get some new glasses. So I want to like wear the frames that I may potentially go for when I actually have like regular beard shape and stuff like that. So there you go. By the way, for those of you asking about the commands, I think the Partner Plus one is one of the only ones that I don't have. Let me double check. Let me block that one off. Try Partner Plus command again. It should work. So I'm using StreamerBot. There's something that I want to check actually. Are you like actually going to Forever World or just clickbait? No, I promise we're actually going to Forever World this one. What it was the last Forever World that I recall doing, I did at the old house at Nettie's parents' place. And I've changed computer in that process and I just lost the world. But I think the Chaos Cube stuff's really fun, and I think it's a good time to start one. And I feel like at the minute I need something, like when I don't feel like going on the fly, I kind of don't have anything else to stream. So brand new patch just drops. It feels like the perfect time to like jump in. So we probably won't even get to sulfur cubes. We may actually come across the sulfur cube like biome, if you will. And we'll go from there. Oh wait, maybe I did play one when the copper golems came out. Oh yeah, because I had those flying ghasts. Well, it was that one. Whichever one that one was, I've lost that world. And it's also more vanilla learning as well. Like, you know, I'm sure nobody else knew this, but apparently if you feed a parrot a cookie, it kills it. Apparently, I didn't know this, and I don't think many people know this. Please tell me nobody knows this. But yeah, I want to start a fresh one, and I want to have something consistent. Because I always think, like, some days I'm like, oh, well, I don't really know what to stream today. But if I have a Forever World to just play, I can just totally go for it. It'll be great. Also, other exciting developments since I've last seen you. Yesterday, I went to... Oh, hello, Pix. Good afternoon. Hello there. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How does your guide videos work in regards to new updates, Pix? Because you've got, like, a long old series about how to... you know, play the game, and it's like super nice tutorial vibes, but whilst also living in a world as well. It's like, it's not just XYZ does this, like you're actually doing the thing as well. So I'm intrigued how you navigate that when new updates drop. But yeah, just a quick one. Yesterday, I was at Windsor. I went to the Nintendo office. Planning to get a Sulfur Cave this week. Nice. I need to check out some of the more recent gigs D&D stuff as well. I'm not caught up currently, so I need to do that. I think it's at the minute, I can't consume any more D&D because I spend all day editing it, and then once or twice a week I'm recording it, and my brain is just D&D'd out. You know what I mean? It's just too much for me. I can't handle it. Why are we in TikTok? So if you're watching on mobile, it lets you stream vertical as well as horizontal. You can either literally just turn your phone sideways to get it, or if you press on the screen, there's something on the overlay that says like return to classic or return to widescreen, that kind of thing. What time zone are you in? My update hasn't hit yet. Well, I mean, they've tweeted from the main Minecraft account 30 minutes ago saying that it's out, because the patch is 26.2, right? I mean, I've literally got it open here. If I show you real quick, I can already see it's the sulfur cubes on the old backdrop. I just set Minecraft on the launcher to latest release, and then away we went. There it is. Look at that. So, yeah. So I think it literally dropped half an hour ago. Maybe that's why you didn't have it just yet. Cam top, look at you go, Portal. Look at you playing around with your commands. Look, Cam's moving, Portal's moving my camera about. So basically, I've started using Streamer Bot, and I'm going to be using that, by the way, to great effect. Portal, do you want to put me back on the cam scene? I think it's literally just cam scene. But yeah, basically, Streamer Bot lets me do some really fun things. I don't know who can currently do it. Let me double check the action. If I look at D20, who can trigger D20? Let me have a look at the command. So the D20 command is moderators and VIPs. I mean, if Pix, it's unlikely Pix is still here, but if Pix is still here, let me VIP Pix, and you can do exclamation mark D20. Oh my god! There's no way the first roll of that ends up off the table. Unbelievable. Chat, just clarify. There's only a 5% chance you could... Wait, no, wait, there's something wrong with the code. There's got to be something wrong with the code. There's no way we've had two back-to-back off the tables. Maybe I left it in debug mode. Hold on. I might have left it in debugging. Let me check. True result. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, sorry. It is. Sorry. Right, go again. Go again. Do your D20s again, Pix and, and Portal. Sorry. You didn't get timed out. No, that is the one part that I need to do. But it will happen. How is it still going off the table? Oh, no, it's working fine. Pix just legit got the 5% chance there is to roll it off the table. That's so funny. Let me roll one. So the way it works is it's got a 5% chance to roll off the table, and then if it's in the other 95%, then it goes into rolling what number it is out of the D20. So Portal got a 17. What was mine? D20. A 16. Not bad. Not bad. Got a 16. There's another one that I've added as well, just for my friends from Bannerfall, and they can also do the Farkle command. So, I mean, that Farkle there, it's not the worst. That's like, what, 200 points there, tops. But yeah, I added Farkle. Oh, what's Portal's roll? I think Portal might have actually gone bust there. I win. Wait, it's more likely to roll off the table than to roll any specific number. No, wait, what? So there's 100 digital rolls, and only 5 of them can roll off the table. And then if it passes that, then it goes to a fresh roll, which is then just doing the 1 to 20, and you will get an actual number from it. Yeah, it might only be VIPs and mods initially. I didn't want to spam the chat with Farkle rolls and stuff like that. I tell you what, just for a moment, let's do it so everybody can have a go. All right, everybody gets a go at this. So let me do... Oh god, this is gonna be a lot, isn't it? Let's do the Farkle roll, because the Farkle roll is only like one return. Let me just check on this. Streamer bot. Actually, no, I think it's in commands, isn't it? Command. No, yeah, okay, I'll do this. We'll do the Farkle command, okay? I'm going to turn this off for a moment, and then everybody can go for it now. Everybody do a Farkle command. We can put slow mode on, /slow. Yep, there they go. There they go. Does anybody else get a roll off the table? I want to see. Look at him go, dude. Jeez. They're flying through. All right. There's too many roles. There's too many roles. I'm turning it back. It's going back to mods and VIPs. Bam. Maybe I will consider a world where I'll put it on for subscribers as well at some point. I just don't want it to spam the chat, that's all. There you go. I've turned it off now. I've turned it off, turned it off, turned it off. Slow off. There you go. We're back to normal. Channel points, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Or, honestly, with bits. Maybe we can do it with bits. I don't know. But that is the thing that I'm quite excited for, actually, is with StreamerBot, I hadn't realized that was the hooking method that a streamer called Taijiro uses for all of their stream stuff. And they've actually made it available on their Patreon, which I've gone ahead and signed up to and gotten the plugin working. And then you can make that then work with Godot. So that's quite exciting. So for some context on what their stream looks like look at some of the stuff they do. Like they have like things where people can do channel points to vote on silly little games and stuff like that. That I'm super into. That I'm like, I absolutely want to try. So the fact that I can now loop it in to into Godot is really, really good. So I'm super, super excited for that. Because I have Godot experience. I made a whole Tamagotchi pet, which I think we could probably bring back to the streams. And then, yeah, we'll kind of go from there with it. So that's the plan with that. Also, let me just try the cam top command. It does work on this scene as well. Nice. I thought I had set it up so it works on both. Cam bot. Yeah, lovely. All right, nice. What I was saying about before, everyone tortured the bot. If 5% is off the table, the remaining 95% divided by 20. No. So to clarify, the remaining 95% isn't a thing. So it's a second roll. It's a completely separate one. So it's 100. Well, I guess it's just a 20-to-1 chance. So it's a 5% chance to go off the table. And then the second roll, which is the actual number you roll, is on a 1 out of 20 possibility. Let's have a look. 4. Oh, still better. Still better. All right. You know what we can also do? Seeing as we are had a lovely raid from Pixar's people, I think I can press this button right here. I can press enable channel skin, and I can say today's live stream is sponsored by Minecraft. Thank you so much to Mojang, Microsoft, for sponsoring this stream. We're going to be playing some Minecraft on the brand new Chaos Cubed update for the next hour. Auto mod level is below the minimum. Okay, I can do that. Moderation, increase to 2. How do I do it? Auto mod, view advanced settings. How do you just easily set that to that? How do you set that? How do you set it up? Is there just like a quick and easy like set to 2? You know what I mean? Just give me 5 seconds, everybody. I just don't know how to do this. You just have to set all of these to sum filtering, and then does it bump up the overall average? If I just set all of these to 2, and we'll see how it goes. Some filtering, some filtering, some filtering. Swear filter can chill as it is. Right, okay, that's up to 2. Let me see if it will work now, maybe. We'll refresh the page. Okay, enable channel skin. Still doesn't work. Auto mod is there. Maybe profanity also needs to be on 2. Let's try that. And we'll refresh that again. And enable channel skin. Ta-da! Today's live stream is sponsored by Minecraft. Thank you, Minecraft/Mojang /Microsoft for sponsoring today's stream for the next hour and more, realistically, because I'm going to do it for the whole stream today. We are going to be playing some Minecraft, which is pretty exciting. I want to see what it actually sends us to, because it always links, doesn't it, to a particular page. So I want to see what they are promoting with today's one. What DLC content are they showing off? The Eternal Caves add-on. Bro, look at that spider. God, look at the cave systems as well. They look wild. So this is obviously an add-on for the Bedrock Edition. They've got paragliders. They've got leaf gliders. Damn. That looks really, really cool. I'll have to find out what the name of that map is. Oh, I guess it's just called Eternal Caves add-on. Yeah. I need to jump back into Bedrock. I've not played as much Bedrock since the change to add-ons being like an acceptable packaging was a thing. So I'm quite excited about that. But today, my goal, everybody, is to begin my forever world. Partly inspired by Lizzie beginning her forever world for Megatron. I know she's calling it Blue Axolotl. Megatron's just what I go with because I don't want to leak the name, and that's what I've been calling them from the get-go in public. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, gonna do a forever world. I'm not gonna touch any settings. Do I do the classic 689? What is it? By the way, I don't need music on. Hold on. I hate this word, but I love this seed. 689-540-12663. That's the one, isn't it? 689-540-12663. Yeah, there you go. That's the Minecraft Christmas seed. We'll see what we get. We'll see what this seed looks like versus another one if we don't like this seed. No, wait, this is the exact... No, I've done this before. Because I had turtles there and I had the... This is my copper golem seed. I literally did that already. Because I had my ghast here and I had a farm that I'm going to have to go new. I'm going to have to go new. It's weird that that was so familiar. Because I didn't spend that much time on that world either. That's hilarious. All right, let's go. Do we just take the seed as it comes? We just take the seed in whatever form it gives to us? I think so. Oh, I want to look like me as well. Give me 10 seconds. I'm going to put my skin on via Modrinth. Where is it? Skins. Be the classic me. Be the me that I am inside. Be the me that I am inside. There we go. And single player, go. Oh, maybe I'd have to relaunch the client. It's fine, you know, I'll go for it. But how are we all doing? I've been doing thumbnail stuff for Gridlock, and you're always that bloody cat. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. By the way, I was really proud of my thumbnail for today's stream. I made it really quick. So the colors, particularly on my character, I don't like that much. But I just did it really fast. I tried to take some of those learnings from last week that we did, where we learned how to make thumbnails from a few YouTube tutorials. But check this out. Tell me that this doesn't look dope. Look at this. That was the thumbnail for today's stream. So I've got like this half from the key art from one side, and then about the latter third from the left side, and then kind of blended them together. And then I brought this sulfur cube into the forefront, and then I posed this one with the mod in Minecraft, and then basically brought it into Photoshop, added a motion blur on the background, made a motion blur that kind of whizzes along with this. But yeah, I thought it looked cool. I put like a bit of anime lines on it, so hopefully I can make some more of those as time goes on. I'd like to become quite self-sufficient in that regard. I think that's my plan for the next little while. Who's the sneaky guy in the background? Sneaky guy in the background? Oh, wait, on the thumbnail. Who's the sneaky guy in the background? There's two guys in the background. Hold on. So there was originally, behind this sulfur cube, there's another guy who's like, there's like a Steve that's usually here. Well, we got some of the default skins there. Or do you mean in my IRL setup? I don't know. I don't know what you mean or who you mean. But yeah, I was proud of that one. I thought that was cool. But we are here, dude. This actually, I like this as a spawn spot, by the way. I think this looks sick. So I will happily do a bit of this. But yeah, I think it's going to be nice having a forever world. I want this to be a thing. Holding on to that TNT as firmly as Harry would to the package. Exactly, dude. Harry would never give up. Can you make a cam off command to go with the top and bottom? I could do. Yeah, I could. I don't think I have any need to just yet, but maybe in the future I will. I'll put it on the little to-do list. Little to-do list of things. Oh. I didn't see the red shirt character, didn't recognize them. Yeah. You got your postcard for Dungeon Delivery. Dude, I don't even have a postcard from Dungeon Delivery. I hope Ollie actually kept a few with them. I mean, I say that like we don't own the files, so we can't do a reprint or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, I'm sure I can get my own one soon. Boop. Maybe when I go up for the merch photo shoot, we can maybe do that. That'll be fun. Did he say merch? He said merch. He said merch. He said the words. He said the big M. The big M in the big 2026. It's not handwritten on every card. No, it's printed, unfortunately. When I say merch, by the way, I'm referencing Dungeon Delivery, not Martin merch. Martin doesn't do merch. He doesn't do merch. But the shows he's in do. Wait, it'll be pretty sick either way. Nice. All right. You know what I'm going to do now before I forget to is I'm going to... Where'd that crafting table go? Did I already pick it up? Oh, I did, yeah. I'm going to make a bunch of fences, I think. Just so if I come across some animals, I can kind of start on that front of, like, getting my animals all together. What difficulty was the world set to? I think it's just set to normal. I don't think I want to play on hard. I'm not very good at the game, believe it or not. You think 15 years of playing this game would bolster me out more, but it has not. It hasn't, not in the slightest. Nice. All right. What I'm looking forward to actually is like, what would be a really cool like first forever world item to have would be the sleeping bags, right? Because the sleeping bags reset the time of day without resetting your spawn. So it means that as you're like doing that first exploration out into the world and the wilderness, you don't really have to worry quite as much about that sort of stuff. I'm going to be trying to be good as well. We're going to have no floating trees. We're going to try and replant. I want to be an upstanding citizen in this Minecraft world. Oop, there we are. No guaranteed villager zombification then. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Does that mean... Oh, wait. So in hard mode, do all villagers that spawn, are they zombies? Is that what you're telling me? But anyway, to complete my previous thought, yeah, that's what the straw beds would be really good for. And I'm looking forward to having those. It'll be nice to be able to go on adventures, particularly if I'm having a forever world where I'm going to want to go to, like, I don't know, go find an ocean monument. It's going to be a really awkward seed or something. It's going to be really, really nice for that kind of vibe. Only in hard mode, villagers turn into zombies 100% of the time when killed by zombies. Interesting. It kind of makes me want to change to it, because then you can, I suppose, farm those for, like, better things, right? You can get better trade costs. I mean, we're buying jungle biome, which isn't terrible. Don't hate that. It's good to get a lay of the land. We've got bamboo as well, which might be nice for scaffolding. We'll carry on from there. Lovely. By the way, I floated it past all of the guys that I usually play bingo with about us playing Gridlock at some point. I think what I may need to do is I may need to write a small plugin for Gridlock to make it a bit more replayable, I suppose. Because at the minute in Gridlock, when you die and stuff and you respawn, you probably just respawn on the floor, which like isn't the worst thing in the world, but I think a big charm of it is the whole being able to fly around the map like once when you kind of like restart yourself. And I could easily program a command that does the extraction as well. I've never done it so it can be interrupted during the cast, but I'm sure I could figure that out. Because I know you can do like an on-damaged event inside of like fabric plugins and stuff. So I guess I would have to do that and then check against the variable which is counting down. And if that variable isn't 0 yet, then it will like reset the clock and stuff. So I think logically I can figure it out. I'm just gonna have to remind myself how to program all that stuff. Unless I can just pay somebody to do it. I'd genuinely be down for doing that. I would obviously check with the Gridlock team first, but I'm kind of hoping they release something for it, right? Like, it would be nice if people can actually properly play and practice the Gridlock map without having to open a fresh instance of the world every time. Or at the very least, like, so the bingo card appears in world and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I can appreciate that they're wanting to keep it to themselves. But with any esport, you need to be able to play it properly and practice it. Which, having just the map and having like a digitized bingo card, I don't think is going to 100% achieve that. Let's do this real quick. It's a bit of a wild move to do. Gotcha. He's got no armor. He's 2 seconds into the world and he's already killing Enderman. Because I'm brave, chap. I'm brave. Realistically, right now, I need some iron for a shield. That's kind of mostly what I'm looking for. Actual fire idea. Hear me out. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Get out of the hole. Sorry, where was this? Hear me out. Every Forever World stream, you roll for difficulty. No, but then won't changing the difficulty... Oh, no, wait. No, I guess it doesn't, right? Changing the difficulty of the world doesn't alter... Oh, my God, I've got a lush cave down there as well. Dude, this is a sick spawn. This is great. Yeah, that doesn't like disable your chances of getting an advancements, does it? Because that'd be a nice thing to have. Don't go to peaceful. Yeah, that's the worry actually, is changing to peaceful. It only commits when you like exit the menu, right? Let's have a look. Where is it? World options, difficulty. So it would only change to that. Oh, you can lock it as well. Ooh. Easy, normal, hard, and hardcore if you do. Okay. How do you feel about that, chat? Shall I do a shall I do a difficulty roll at the start of each stream to decide what difficulty it's on? I mean, I think at minimum it would be between normal and hard. I don't think I'd want to do hardcore, because a forever world would suck to lose to that. I don't know if I want to do that, but I don't know. What do you reckon? And easy, you reckon? But is there any downsides to having the world set to easy? Obviously, there's no mobs, is the first one. That's a given. But does it affect, like, mob spawns in any kind of way, or no? I'm just going to get a melon seed, so I've at least got an infinite supply. We'll get some more cookies growing as well. Let's throw in... actually, I don't need anything else for now. Grab some seeds so I can start on some wheat as well. And get a little bit of cocoa beans going. Get a little bit of cookie action happening. 1 to 10 for normal, 11 to 12 for hard. Let's have a look. Options, world options. So you got normal, hard, peaceful, and easy. So should we do it? I'm happy to do this now. I'm going to just use my in chat one. I'm going to roll a d20. And like you said, 1 through 10, normal, 11 through 20, hard. It was 18. All right, we're playing on hard. And it's just about to turn night. Fantastic. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, good. Like that for me. That's great. That's fantastic. Lovely. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Let's get some iron going, actually. I'll make some boots. Or rock a bit of copper armor. That'll be all right for now. But yeah, dude, I'm so excited to do some stuff with StreamerBot and Godot. I think we can make some really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. In a little bit, we'll talk about what I was doing yesterday and how Taijiro was even more prominent in my mind yesterday when I was playing a certain game. I think that'd be cool, but during the spawn, we won't. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm not used to having a shield so high up. Tell you what, real quick, let me grab that. Where's my lowest shield resource pack? It's like one of the only things that I like have as a somewhat requirement when I play games. Where would it be? In here, maybe? Browse content. Resource packs. Where's the lowest shield? Oh, you know what, for now. Let's have the vanilla experience. Is it 26.2 enabled? It seems to be pretty... Like, that seems to be one of those mods that I just never have to update. Well, I say mods. Resource packs that I ever have to update. It just kind of continues to work consistently, which is really great. I've got, like, no food, dude. I'm a hungry man. Probably could have mined some more stone during this process, so we can get the second one going now. See, there's a chicken there. You know what? There's not enough of you to justify keeping you alive, so I will just... oh, I'll miss you with every swing that I take, apparently. We'll go back up and we'll cook this. Oh, the world generation's gone a bit strange here. Nice. Can also do with making a water bucket as well. Am I on moody? Yeah. Or bright, sorry. Do. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do with this. So we'll get the iron sword for dispatching the mobs quickly. We've got the pick. Aside from that, I guess a bucket. I guess a bucket's going to be the other thing that I'll grab. And then we'll cook up this. And then we'll figure out the rest from there. That'll be fine. Yeah, I think if we can get top to toe in armor, and then we'll do the rest as we go. But yeah, I think a forever world would be nice. Like, I want to have a world that I can keep coming back to and actually try to get all the advancements. Some advancements, I don't know if I'll ever be techie enough to be able to get them. Like, you know, the whole like, oh, get every potion effect at once. I don't think I'm built like that. I don't think I've got it in me, dude. You know what I mean? I'm not sure about that one, but yeah, we'll play it out. Did you use coal for a singular thing? No, it wasn't just for the singular thing. It was, I was intending to put the copper in afterwards. Tell you what I could do. This little patch of water over here. Maybe if I whip a hoe together real quick, I can make a little patch of wheat. There you go. We'll get a few seeds planted. They're not going to grow because it's nighttime, but hey ho. Where is it? We can crack down a torch, I suppose. Make some torches. Oh, I don't have the coal on me. Whoops. What's a forever world? Same concept as a hardcore world? I mean, I suppose so. A hardcore world obviously has the inherent risk of you losing it if you die. And a forever world is the same. It's just not hardcore. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum, but I personally don't think I'll ever want to play a hardcore world. I don't like the idea of putting in all those hours and then losing it. It's likely something very silly. I know some people like that and they want the stakes risen and stuff like that, but it's just not for me. You know what I mean? Jeez, Harry, 155-month resub. Hello, you. We were actually talking about that the other day. We were trying to figure out like who had the longest sub runs and all that kind of stuff. We're going through a bunch of those stats. Tell you what, I've never been happier for Copper to be in the early game. This is great. I'm gonna be able to cave with a bit more confidence. Have you seen the new Isu update? It's looking clean on the thought. I haven't, no. Isu.network. Let's have a nosy. What's changed about it? Also, chat, is anybody else, and it just sort of made me think of that because I was thinking it's like a Nintendo-esque console, the Thor. Is anybody considering playing Ocarina of Time again ahead of the new Ocarina of Time? Or is everyone like, nah, you know what, I'll just go into the new one later this year? Part of me almost wants to play the original to remember everything properly so that I can compare and contrast it better later on this year. Because I was a late player of Ocarina of Time anyway. I've actually only completed the game the once, and that was on the 3DS. Because I didn't have an N64 as a kid. I never had that console. I went from the Sega Mega Drive to the PlayStation 1, and then through to like the various PlayStations. Never had an original Xbox, went straight to the 360. And then... yeah, I can't think of what else I had. I had a GameCube. And I think I've told this story before. I never asked for a GameCube. I just got one year. And like, I felt so bad for feeling like not excited about it, but I was very happy and content with my PS2. And you know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a need for a GameCube. And I genuinely don't think it got played with all that often. Even though I should have tried out like Wind Waker back then. And you know what I mean? I had a handful of games for it, but I never played Sunshine to any extent. Oh my God, baby. These are one of the main reasons I don't want a hardcore world. Not a chance. Although I wouldn't mind some skellies right now, actually. Can we find some skellies? I could probably cook some fish. Need to be. You look massive then. Yeah, this will have to be my food source for now. Until I get a bunch of bones from my underground exploration. And then I can worry about the rest. Lovely. I'll leave these cooking on the side while I just do a ton of fishing. By fishing, I mean savagery. Boop, boop. All right. Sure there's more around here, isn't there? Is that cod? No, it's salmon. It's salmon. Nice, got it. That's nearly 13 years ago. What? Oh, wait, as in the sub, that is what you're applying to. Yeah, dude. I think a lot of people don't realize how long I've been on Twitch for. We learned recently, didn't we, that I was I like the 17th partnered person ever on Twitch or something mad like that? It was something disgusting. Those numbers aren't like entirely accurate, but they're a pretty good indicator of like when I was made a partner on Twitch. It was like 17 or 16 or something. Yeah. Bonkers, isn't it? Absolutely bonkers. Tell you what, I'm going to grab just a bunch of dirt for building purposes. just for like navigating around. I'm also going to get that sugarcane over there and start that duplicating, just so I've got a bit more going on. The Justin TV go, that's it. And before Justin TV, I was on Stickam and livestream.com. I was on all sorts of random websites trying to stream. Like, I think coming from live broadcast, doing radio presenting, I was like, I want to do live gaming. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's making videos and stuff was fine and it was interesting enough, but I knew how fun being live was. And I think that's what pushed me to try it before many, many other people had. It was quite interesting, actually, because I think it was Syndicate was the person who made me realize that Justin TV was a thing. And there was a TikTok post that came up the other day about I think it was Deji was doing some kind of quiz with Lacey from formerly FaZe Clan. And they were basically, oh, you get bone meal out of them sometimes. I didn't know that. Today I learned. But yeah, the question was, like, the trivia was, who was the first Twitch streamer to reach 1 million followers? And it was Tom. It was Syndicate. Which I knew it immediately. I'm pretty sure that was like the Mayanite days, honestly. Whoop. Oh, who's that? Where is he? I hear you, buddy. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Imagine I just step into this wall and get a trident real fast. Nice. 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 No trident for me? Yeah, you know? No, not for me. Oh, gosh. Ugh. All right, good. Nice. I got quite excited then. I thought I was going to get one. Now he's knocking on about 110-acre farm. He is, yeah. He's somebody who made millions in, like, the first years of YouTube being monetized. It makes me sad that I never achieved that. Or anything even remotely close to that in those early years. I feel like I was an early adopter, and it feels like the vast majority of early adopters to the Minecraft scene all made their millions. I feel like I'm like the only person who started in 2012 who didn't get decked out. And I don't know what I did wrong for that to never happen, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I think part of it was I stopped playing Minecraft for a period because I wanted to play other games. But yeah, I don't know, man. Right, we've got plenty of food now. I think I'm ready for some underground exploration, even though the sun is literally coming up. Decked Out 3. Dude, I'm so excited for Decked Out 3. It's going to be so good. I can't wait to see the D&D module for it. Someone's going to make it, and it's going to be dope. Someone made one for Decked Out 2. How is he getting on with that, by the way? How is Tango doing with Decked Out? Is it going smoothly? Is he on track? Because when we spoke at Seattle at the Minecraft office, he seemed pretty happy with it. He was like, yeah, you know what? I'm actually keeping pace with the trajectory that I wanted for it. He made a video showing how he's doing it. Hurts my brain. Oh, yeah. I mean, he could make such insane video games, but he's putting this, like, sort of, I don't know, like this weight on himself of doing it in Minecraft with redstone logic and things like that. He's not even doing it with command blocks. He's doing it vanilla. You know what I mean? Like, it's, oh gosh, I just can't fathom how he manages to make it all work in his head. But he's using comparators and redstone and just all sorts of nut stuff. It's really impressive. It's really impressive. Also, I never did get that resource pack, did I? Let me check another one of my instances. What would have the lower shield? Minecraft Minute, maybe? Files, no. I don't know if I have it in WSMP. Check. Resource packs. Low shield, there it is. Download. Oh, it says an update available. Sure, I'll take the update. Show file. Let me copy this in, and we'll see if it works on this version of Minecraft. It usually tends to. Unless they do a big overhaul to stuff. Yeah, I mean, that looks fine to me. Yeah, there you go. Now the shield's just a little bit out of the way. Nice. I wish that was actually one of the things we had in vanilla. It's one of those things I forgot to raise, actually, when we spoke to them at the Minecraft Summit, was I would love if this shield was less intrusive on the visual experience. Absolutely fine having it up and about when you're holding the shield up. Like, go nuts. Have it as high as you want. If anything, have it be up more, so it really blocks the vision and the line of sight, but... Ooh, boink, boink. But yeah, I think for otherwise, have it be out of the way. Just had an auto mod check real quick. Yeah, we've had to push up the auto mod because of the sponsored slot we're doing right now. But it'll be sorted soon enough. We'll revert it back after the sponsored hour is over. If you guys let me know when like the overlays disappear, it means that I've done the hour. Oh, leave me alone. Put me back down. I will revoke this power I've wielded that I've granted you if you continue to mess around. I don't mind that much. The only thing I didn't think about actually though is it's cool having being able to move my camera around, but the thing I hadn't considered just yet is how annoying it will be for making TikToks and stuff. I say that like I make loads of TikToks, but you know what I mean? It's because I have my presets on where the cameras are positioned and stuff. Damn, Skelly's galore. Damn, you boys are getting ravine. Nice. All right, cool. I was just hoping to grab a couple of bones. Lovely. Ooh, that goes quite a ways. Let me get some building blocks. I mean, honestly, I just need more stone. Make his camera full screen and upside down. I don't have that yet, but I feel like that must be a thing you can do, right? I think that the easiest way to do that would be to have it so it toggles on a different source. Because the way that I nest my scenes on OBS, I tuck my camera and the camera frame into a separate scene, and then I put that scene into my gameplay scene, if that makes sense. So I could do that. So I could have it be that it toggles off the right side up one, and then the flipped one ends up becoming the dominant one, I suppose. Right, let's see if we... Oh, heard you coming a mile away, dude. Ow. Lovely. You are coming from downtown, dude. Are you just going to walk it? Oh, he actually survived. Oh, I should have got the axe out. That would have been the sickest crit. There's no way he hits that shot. How'd you manage that? There we go. Right, we're in the depths of it now. Welcome to the rest of our lives. Right, let's get some iron so we can get ourselves top to toe in iron before we worry about diamonds. Can we bring back chair tin in the little chair? I mean, we have the emote for it, but I don't know what you want beyond that. There could be a thing where if there's like a channel redemption, it just gets rid of me. And I have a pre-recorded video of the chair just like gently swaying. And if someone does the channel redeem, it changes the camera to be that scene. That would be funny. So chat can just choose to rapture me once in a while. I feel like that could be quite fun. I've just got all these like stupid ideas we could do with all that. I mean, that's all like basic OBS stuff. I want to do stuff that like not every streamer is going to be able to do with StreamerBot. That's my goal with it. A little bit of lapis. Lapis lazuli. Let's get rid of you and get rid of you as well. Chat, who's playing World Cup today? What games are on? I'm going to grab one of these, by the way, because they are so nice to have in houses. Oh, that's a mine shaft. Damn. We got a mine shaft right by base. I say base like I have a home. I don't. Thanks, buddy. Now, is that just by chance 2 zombies, or is there a... Oh, I thought maybe there'd be a spawner room here. You know what? I'm actually in the position right now where I should put down some roots, and I should get some satchels on the go. Because satchels are something that I've never done in early game Minecraft, and why not do it now? Seeing as I'm early game for once. Oh, Iraq are playing today. Okay, Iraq's one of my teams. So in the sweepstake that we've got between like Timmy and Lizzie and Joel and everybody like that, my teams are Japan, Austria, and Iraq. Those are my teams for World Cup. I was very excited with the Japan game. I was very excited to get Japan firstly, just like getting them as my team. Like that felt very apt. But then for them to actually have such a good game, I was like, yeah, that's sick. And it was only a draw. It's not as though they won, but the fact that they were able to like score off a header when well, not even half the Netherlands team. I would probably say every member of the Netherlands team is taller than them by quite some margin. Like the average height of the Netherlands players is 6 foot. The average height of the Japanese players, from what I read, was about 5'7". So there's quite a diff. There's a height diff. But Japan win on that skill diff. I don't care for football outside of the World Cup. Me too, dude. Me too. I like watching it. Like, one, if I'm... Because what it is I answered this on Tumblr the other day. I was saying that I enjoy football or any sports, frankly, when it's a social experience. I don't derive enough enjoyment from watching football to be like, oh yeah, like, you know, I'm going to put the game on and just watch it by myself. It's not enough. I think particularly in football as well, not enough happens consistently enough for it to stay interesting. You can have some football games that are 0-0, 90 minutes, and nothing of interest could have happened. Not many shots on target or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, oh, should I have a little friendo? Oh, go on then. Go on then. Why not? I needed this for bone meal, but why not? I'll have 2 friendos. I'm just trying to see if there's any sheep around here that I can shear to make a bed for respawning, but also some cows for leather for making a satchel. But yeah, watching a sport with other people or playing a sport with other people, love it. Watching it on my own, almost never bothered about it, like ever. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got pigs. Oh, there we go, sheep. Nice. Do I have... Let's get some shears going. Also, let's get this going as well. And we got a cherry grove. Dude, we got such good biomes here. I mean, this area here might be a shout for building a base. We can flatten this out. We've got like we're quite equidistant to a lot of stuff. Happy Pride, hello, Happy Pride, Ellie. We went to the Isle of Wight. Isle of Wight? Isle of Man. I think it was Isle of Wight. We went to the Isle of Wight the other day, and the place you come into is called Ride, and I was like, this is the perfect place to have Pride. Are you kidding me? Just put an R at the start of it and you're set. An R? That'd be Ride. No, put a P at the start of it and you'd be grand. Like, that'd be so good. Just feels like it's on a platter for you. But I suppose they have Isle of Wight Festival already, which probably makes that island pretty busy. Happy Ride. Happy Ride. Dude, why can't I get in a taxi or an Uber and they tell me happy ride? I'd be so much more stoked if they did that for me. Right, let's make our first pen. Sorry, fella. Out of the way. I think this will do as a starting point. Because we're going to be breeding them and stuff, right? We can expand as we need to go. Rut Ride is what Scooby-Doo calls Pride. Very good. Very good. What was the... Oh, there was a TikTok about Scooby-Doo and how he says the word leg rub or something like that. And it's like, it was mentioning like how he pronounces it. But I can't remember what... There was a joke with it and I just can't remember what the joke was. But it made me chuckle. By the way, I've been continuing to add to my list of TikToks. So my list of videos that are like my favorites from the year. I've still been doing that, which has been good. I need to grow some crops. And quite rapidly, actually. So if I do this here. Nice. Let me do this. I'll make an infinite water source around here. All right, boys. Adam. Sick 'em. Nice. Good job, lads. I guess, do I not get XP if they kill it? Oh, no, they do. They still drop XP. Don't. You deal with that one, boys. Nice. I'll hold aggro for a moment. Sweet. Grab a bit of water. the guy's angry about. Chill out, dude. Lizzie, 55 consecutive streams. Thank you very much. You're a real one. Dogs explode if you do that. Oh, dogs just straight up don't go for creepers. All right, fair. All right, cool. Let's do this. What was the diagonal again for this? It's 5, right? So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4. It's 4. Okay, sorry, my bad. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Cool. It's pretty generous, isn't it? I don't even have this much, but it'll get there. 1, 2. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go right to the edge. Well, that's dangerous. I don't think whoever built this farm was thinking that through when they did it. Idiot. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, good. Just so we can start some animals. Sorry. Oh, actually, yeah. Wheat for breeding, but then also other stuff as well. Even just for my own preservation. It'd be nice. The main thing we need is cows. We need that leather for the bundles. Have I been calling them satchels? I just now realised I said that and it felt different, and I think I have been saying the wrong word. This will be nice for flattening out the land as well. Kind of multi-purpose. Hi, sorry about your forever... What do you mean sorry about my forever world? What's wrong with it? What'd you do? I don't know what's going on. Have you seen Lizzie's post? I'm so happy to see her back. I mean, what was the post? Was it just that she's making content again? Is that what you're referring to? Dude, this is supposed to be my new home. Why are you blasting holes in it? Let's keep doing it. I suppose what I can do is I can run up and grab the... Oh, who's he getting attacked by? A dog? There is. There's another dog over here. You leave him alone. Nice. I would get you to join... Actually, no, you can join the gang. Right. Bro. Oh, that didn't work. All right, never mind. He's not ready. We're not at that stage in our relationship just yet. I've got 1 sheep. Guess I'll make some shears out of this. And then let's grab some wheat for... Oh, not wheat. Wool for a bed. Didn't get enough. Sick. Love that. You take him out, bud. I was hoping for some more... You're taking the long way around. I thought he walked past it, was like, you know what? I see what you did to the last guy. I'm not bothered. She posted a new video on YouTube. Yes, yeah, I saw that. Right, I was supposed to grab the coal, so then we can make a bunch of torches. I could make charcoal, but coal would be nicer. Where is it? There. Right, let's get rid of... Oh, I don't actually know. A bow might be a good shout. I'll get rid of the oak saplings for now. I'm not going to need them. Hello, fella. Deal with that. Let's make some torches real quick. We can start lighting up the area somewhat. I'm not going to go as sweaty as trying to have one of those resource packs that tells you, like, the light level of each zone and stuff like that. Martin's going to be in the big dog again. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, actually. So the other day I posted, when we went to the beach, the Isle of Wight beach, I posted being like, hot dog or legs, like, which, because it's just that funny thing that people do. And the reason it was funny is because my legs are not tan enough to be mistaken for hot dogs in any capacity. So I did that post, and then Timmy replied to an Instagram story of mine saying woof woof, and I was like, easy now, Tiger, like, what you got going on there? But what he was actually replying to was a post I'd done earlier on, which was saying that it was like being back in Secret Life because of an upside down house, and that's what he was responding to. But at first I was like, easy now, steady on. Boy was thirsty. Well, Sausage was. Sausage's reply to that legs post, I don't know if you saw it, was like, what if you'd have tilted the camera a little bit lower, then we could have seen whether you had a hot dog. I was like, bro, you're on main. You're on your main timeline. Like I'm surprised when it's sausage. I'm not. I'm not surprised at all. Ooh. Did I drop some coal there? I did. All right, we're getting a nice foothold around here, which I'm enjoying. I just need some wheat. Whoops. Or honestly, skellies, so that I can actually properly focus on making wheat. Little swipe. Nice. Now, because I sweep and edge them, will they go for the next one straight after? No. So when you sweep and edge, they pick a target and then go for them. Interesting. Oh, my God. Sending them towards me, fellas. Seeds. Have I got no more seeds since before? Oh, whoops. Seeds. No, I got melon seeds. That's about it. I mean, I'll crack a melon down. Why not? I'll pop a melon there. Cocoa beans would be good to grow. Seeing as I've got the tree here for it, let's get those going. There's no reason not to, right? Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Someone mentioning wildlife in the chat, by the way. I saw that there's some kind of wildlife musical coming out in the coming days. They came up on my timeline and they were like, hey, like I'm blah, blah, blah. And I play Mumbo, or I play Mumbo Tango and Martin in the thing. So I'm intrigued to see what that's like. 'Cause there's been a few musicals now of the live series, and they're not too shabby. They're not bad at all. Right, need a few more seeds. I mean, is there any other surefire way of getting seeds? Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be doing water on it. That immediately will clear so much more ground. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily going to be any quicker. I don't know. Suppose I can do that. Let the water source drain out. And just go like that with it. There you go. Oh, yeah, that's kind of helping. We'll try that. Oh, that one's not quite going where we want it to. Neither is that one. There you go. That's an all-rounder. Right, we've got a couple more seeds. Evil Anvil released a little teaser for the Secret Life. So, ooh, that's exciting. Feels like a while since I've listened to an Evil Anvil song. I haven't posted on that Shorts clip channel in a long, long time. I think I've just been so busy this year with Dungeon Delivery that my video stuff that I was doing just didn't happen. We do still need to go through the zines as well. There are new zines that are that have been made. So there's a zine for wildlife as well as for wildlife and past life. There's been zines released of both of those, and we've yet to actually read through them. So that's on the to-do list. So we'll get around to that in no time. Will Vampires SMP get a spin-off or a sequel? I mean, probably not. I don't think Owen and Apo like repeating things too much. They did it with Rats, and I think they got their fill with it, but maybe noticed that it wasn't quite as big as Rats 1. And I think, like, they've got so many ideas that, like, why pigeonhole themselves? You know what I mean? They might as well enjoy creating a lot of more unique worlds. That's what I'm trying to say. What am I doing here? For now, I'm just gonna keep it humble, keep it simple. And boop boop. Oh, need one more. Gosh, wait, hold on. One more chest. There you go. Right, we got a bit for everything. Let's try and be organized from the get-go. So that's gonna be wood, boat. In fact, wood can go in the top one because it's overground. That makes more sense positionally. This lower one can be stone. That can also be dirt. Good. Put bamboo, leaves, ferns, saplings, all that sort of stuff in there. This one can be like ores and ingots, I suppose. Nice. This one can be mob drops. Where's the old furnaces at? Oh, I've got like no stone at all. Whoops. But we got Pantheon that starts whenever. Like I think it's late July is the intent. Again, we still don't have like any form of recording date in for that SMP just yet. For those of you that haven't seen it, Pantheon SMP is going to be a theme all set around Greek mythology, which is going to be exciting. So we are each going to be a champion of a chosen god, which is going to be pretty sick, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. I can already hear running water, but I think that might just be from the farm upstairs. Claim your I like Greek mythology before Pantheon today. Hey, get it in. Aha, hello. Alright, I mean, it leads into a caving system at the very least. Got some andesite in there. Is that andesite? I think it's andesite. Sure, that'll do. I feel like the dogs are going to be a bit hazardous up here, aren't they? I feel like they're going to body bump me off the platform. How's your studies of mythology going? Honestly, I've not really done much just yet, or I haven't done much more. I've mostly been trying to catch up on my Japanese studies, because since my class has finished in March, I've just not been touching it. So I felt bad about that, and I really wanted to get back to it. So that's what I've been focusing on mostly at the moment. Let's go there and there. Nice. Let's make 2 for an eye. Boom. Oh. Lovely. How do you make the shelves again in Minecraft? I don't actually know the recipe. Do I need to make slabs, potentially? No. How do you make shelves? Don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. Lovely. Right. You're going to go into there. Ooh, the Tokyo Lights Orchestra. It's nice. Although it's probably not... Oh, we've already had other music on. My bad. I don't know when it changed from that. Let's try one of the other songs from this. Oh, no, you know what? Let's have the Minecraft music on. But when I say Minecraft music, I mean this music. Because the Minecraft music's pretty chill. If you've never seen it before... There's these videos that are on like the main Minecraft channel. They're just like compilations of like remixes and stuff of the official soundtrack. I didn't press anything. Why you stopped? Okay, fine. I won't shout you out. I'll stay in my own lane. Oh, sorry. Sorry that I dared to... What are you talking about? I think it didn't want to be the center of attention. I think it got nervous being on the main screen. Very funny. All right, whatever, man. All right, nice. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves out with what armor are we need in a minute. I mean, I guess everything. Let's do it. There was that mine shaft we could go to explore, so maybe we'll do some of that. We'll crack the helmet on as well. Nice. I'm going to put this down in ores and ingots for now, the armor, the additional stuff. So mostly we've got to get populated with animals, I think is my main thing at the moment. Because they're just going to be such a gateway to so much other content. Oh, also, somebody mentioned that it was stripped for... Oh, axe off. There you go. Yeah, apparently stripped is for shelves. Ah, so it's 6 of each. Okay, cool. Let's give that a go. I just thought maybe some shelves might look nice for this. Would you join Hermitcraft? Oh, in a heartbeat. Yeah, yeah. I love everybody that's on there. I just don't think I meet the criteria because I don't do video content quite as much. But the irony is that I would if I was on a server like that. You know what I mean? Like anytime I'm on an SMP, I lock in. But that could only go so far. Right, let's put away some stuff for now. So, you into there. I'm going to bring a bunch of wood, ores and ingots. So, in fact, I'll bring the iron with me so we can top up. Is any of this wheat grown yet? It's still not grown. Damn. I'll tell you what, let's use some of the jungle wood we got to expand the farm and just get a couple more gaps going. There we go. You to there. Fence. Actually, 2 fence gates, actually. I need another one. And then just going to make as many of these as humanly possible. Nice. I feel like you and Jim are honorary hermits in a way. Yeah, I think somewhat. Yeah. You know, they trust us on the server. Like, they you know, they know they can rely on us for charity and just in general. But honestly, I think probably what the server needs more at the minute is like more representation. You know what I mean? It'd be nice to see different types of creators on there. But I don't know what their criteria is for that. There we go. Right, that's there. Okay, that's cool. Gee, more chocolate chips in that cookie. Christ. What a way of putting it. I mean, it's not even about race either. Even just like having, like, I don't know, people of different identities as well. Big B on Hermitcraft. I mean, honestly, when Big B's on a server as well, he grinds. Dude's a grinder. Nope, no chicken. Damn. Oh, gosh. So no more blonde British men. No. I still think Timmy has a chance of getting in someday, without a doubt. Like, he is so well integrated and so close with them all and stuff like that, that I can for sure see that happening. Right, I have 1 wheat. I have single wheat. Ichimugi. You want carrots though, don't you, pigs? I guess I'm just going to leave you there for now and not pester you too much. We could go have a little wander. Oh, what's that? Is that a ruined portal or no? Can't tell. Let me make a boat real quick. Do I have the wood for making a making boat? Yeah, I do. Bum, bum, bum. So there we are. Lovely. All right. It looked like some form of ruined portal. There was some kind of block on top of it, unless it was sand next to gravel, maybe in the distance. Oh yeah, it's not. It's just sand and gravel. Well, don't I look stupid now? Damn. Hello, Hunt. Thank you very much for the 23 months, dude. Nearly at the 2-year mark. Oof. What's the Minecraft soundtrack called? Been looking for it for a while. So this video on YouTube is called Minecraft Pixel Remixes. It's on the official Minecraft channel. Nice. I could do with making a fishing rod. I think I had some string. Chicken. Yeah, you know what? Let's get you boys over. Come along, my friends. We'll at least have a renewable food source. Aside from wheat. Come on, buds. It's not that far of a walk. There are also sheep there as well. I could try dual wielding, actually. I could do that. Oh, yeah, dude, there's loads of chickens. Hell yeah. That's all you need. Just one little herd of them. What is it? What is a group of chickens called? It's not a herd, I'm assuming. Hello, sheep. You want to come with me, bud? You know, like a group of, like, crows is called a murder. Which is a fun one to know. A flock? Yeah, I guess it's a flock of chicken. There you go, sheep. Second try. A brood. It's a KFC family bucket. Right, that's diabolical. Time them out. Don't time them out. I'm worried if we time somebody out, they're never going to come back. When you do a timeout, what's like the default? Is it like a default duration for timeouts? Is it like 30 seconds? 60 seconds, I've just learned. Thanks, Bandai. The timeout happened. Oh, they've already removed it. Nice. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, I should add that command in, actually, for the D20 roll. I'm going to do that in a moment, actually. Because the streamer bot says that if somebody rolls the dice off the table, they get timed out. But it doesn't actually happen. But I will add that in. So I've just realized it is just a chat command, and you just pass in the username as one of the variables. That's all you got to do. All right, so take that wheat out for a moment. We'll bring the chickens in. In you come, fellas. There you go. Fantastic. Some of your finest work. Hello, sir. Come with me. In you are. Lovely. Dope. All right, cool. I mean, what would be cool, by the way, with that D20 roller is whether I could... I mean, there must be tutorials on how to do dice rolls in Godot. But it would be really cool in Godot if I could learn how to make dice rolls and then have it roll on the screen like you're playing a VTT, like a virtual tabletop. That must be a thing. It would just be a Godot overlay that will do it, and then jobs are good. Unless you find carrots, by the way, chat. Is there any way to bring pigs where you want them to go? Or are they just inaccessible to you until you essentially find a village? Do any mobs drop carrots? Like, do zombies drop them or something like that? I can imagine that being a weird thing. None of that wheat's grown just yet. Damn. Tick speed on that is slow. Zombies do drop them. Okay. Potatoes. Oh, potatoes. Oh, yeah, I guess there are leads as well. Yeah. Good shout. You know what? I might do a spot of fishing. Unless, actually, no, I'll tell you what. We'll breed some chickens. Let me go grab some more seeds. There must be some more knocking about here. Oh, the advancements are rolling in. I like the idea that this forever world will be good practice for me making lots of YouTube thumbnails as well in that very Minecrafty style. I mean, that's sort of part of why I want to do it too. Is so that I've got a reason to do those things. Oh my god, I forgot about the chicks. Oh, I forgot how cute they are. I completely blanked on that. Oh, little guys. I completely forgot about the popcorn. Oh, I want to call you sweet and you salted, but I don't have name tags. I don't have name tags, dude. No. Never mind. By the way, when I go to Japan, chat, I totally want to try Fami Chicky. I keep seeing and hearing about it, and it's just got to be done. Oh, 2 more eggs. Nothing. Nada. Golden dandelion. Oh, yeah, of course, the golden dandelion. What biome is that in? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the carpets on fences. Yeah, good shout. This is the thing. I play vanilla so little that I forget about this kind of stuff with ease. Yeah, you can do that and then you can go in and out. To this day, I don't understand how that works, but that's fine. You have to craft it. What is it? Golden nugget? Is it golden nugget? Crafted with golden nuggets. Yeah. Okay. Right. Keep the bow. Chuck that in there. Do I want... you know what? I'll take an iron shovel. Why not? Ignores ingots for now. I'll put leftover gear. That's gone. Shield will pop on. Some of this left over. Nice. Oh, it's nice playing the start of Minecraft, isn't it? It's nice playing the beginning of it. Right, wood. I'm going to bring this wood with me. Mob drops. I'm going to put wheat in mob drop for now because sod it. Bring some coal with me. I've got a bow just in case. Got a few arrows. And we'll pop this in mob drops too. Right, where was that cave? I think maybe I want to go there. I don't think these are going to grow too soon. If I pop this here. Maybe pop another little... That should be lit up enough, I would imagine. So that'll just keep ticking away while I'm gone. But yeah, there was that lush cave, wasn't there? Oh, bones. Don't... He just disappeared. Where did he TP to? Oh, of course, the dogs, yeah. Forgot about that. I forgot I'm Ramsay Bolton. Ramsay bolted up in this business. Boom, boom. Make a bit more wheat, get a couple more sheep on the go. What's definitely going to pop? That'll pop. That'll pop. You'll probably pop. Yeah, nice. Couple more chickens. And you two start. Oh, yeah, the baby sheep as well. I mean, look at you. God, he's hungry, boy. Bloody hell. You're going to grow up to be real big. You're going to make at least 7 beds in your time. Yeah, let me see quickly if I have the stuff for making a fishing rod, by the way. Because I could do with some grub. Don't think I do. There was a spider over here. I could probably try and kill him to get some stuff. Make a composter, maybe. Yeah, but actually, do I have the stuff to kind of facilitate a composter, though? Oh, I mean, I guess, actually, there's loads of leaves around here. Didn't even think about that. We'll use leaf litter. Because I'm pretty sure leaf litter you can just lob into, you can lob into a composter, right? Let's do it. Does this collect up leaf litter? It does. Okay, that's the collection method. Got it. I got you. Also, it pushes it out from under the tree as well, which is super handy. Hello. I have to remember I'm playing on hard, by the way. I kind of blanked on the fact that I put that on. Smash him. Oh, not off the edge, not off the edge. Oh, bloody hell. Leaves into the sea. God, they went deep. Chaos Cube's out today. It's out right now. This is the Chaos Cube update. Is there a certain biome that the new sulfur cubes appear in, or are they just random? Do they appear everywhere? That's the thing, I don't actually know what's in today's patch. I should probably load up the wiki and have a nosy. I know the sulfur cubes are in. I think the baby animals was the previous drop, if I'm not mistaken. Why aren't you spawning how I want them to? There you go. Nice. Yeah, dude, we can compost the hell out of this. Sweet. All right, nice. Just grab a little... Ow. That's right. I got you. I see a spider there, or is that two poppies? That tricked my eyes. I think it was two poppies. Damn. Yeah, dude. Leaf litter is so good for early game. I saw a really cool gradient, actually, of somebody using petals from the cherry blossom biome, and it shows that it makes this really cool, like, gradient when you position them in a certain way. I think it's about increasing the density of them on a per block basis, and you get this really cool, like, fade out kind of vibe, which I thought was pretty sick. What have you been doing with Godot? Got around to tinker myself a couple of weeks ago. So the main thing that I made a while ago now was I made a Tamagotchi. So it was like a fully chat interactive Tamagotchi, but it was all like chat command driven, which then got quite spammy. So now that I'm going to hook it up with StreamerBot, I think it'd be fun to bring that back, because that was a cute little thing. I'd probably actually code it from fresh, if I'm honest, just so that I can like refamiliarize myself with GD scripts and stuff. It's been a little while since I've programmed in it. It'll come back to me quickly enough, but things like dictionaries and stuff like that, I think even at the time I found a bit tricky, but I'm kind of hoping that it's one of those things of it clicks more the second time. But aside from that, not sure else what I'm going to do. What else I'm going to do with it. Let's get this composter going, by the way. Let's see. Composter is not that. Composter is this. Nice. And then we're just going to go crazy. In fact, I know this seems excessive. What's the hopper recipe? What's the hopper recipe again? 5i. Don't scare me like that. What are you doing? Could have killed you. A golden dandelion for 2 emeralds. Shame for you that I can't trade. I got nothing to give you, bud. Nothing at all. Unfortunately, I mean, if I had a cow, I'd make you a bucket of milk. Why not? But for now, I got nothing. Which means I may take your leads. Ow. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. There we are, all right. I mean, these guys are just going to stay perpetually annoyed at me, right? Where's the leads? There they are. Ow. Go on, take them out, boys. That's it. Good lads. Had to be done. Thank you, Mr. Lead Vendor. Oh my god, you've given me the means of making a bundle too. Oh, joyous day. Did both llamas drop leather or no? Where'd the other llama die? Hitboxes. Seeds. Leaf litter. Blessed bells. I keep wanting to say that myself as well recently. I'm definitely with you on that. Yeah, I don't have the iron, do I? I tell you what then. Let's We'll rapid fire like crazy onto one of these. And then we'll try and grab some iron simply for making a dropper. Dude, you're not helping. Out the way. Oops. There are never cows around for you. Dude, right? When we played Gridlock the other day, we played that bingo event. Well, I say event. The bingo esport Gridlock. And yeah, again, no bones whatsoever. Like, bones cows. I'm so like Ron Burgundy teleprompter. I see something on the screen and I can only say that. Let's pop these two together. There you go, lovely. Pop you two together, lovely. I haven't had to spend any string just yet on that. Pop those into there for a moment. And let's see if I can nail this shot. Yep, decent. Nice. All right, we'll pop down here real quick. Let's get 5 iron. We can make a dropper. I guess actually we're gonna need 2. We're gonna need 10 iron for this. 10 iron, make 2 hoppers, and then we can put the contents into a barrel, and that'll just be like an auto composter, I guess. It's not the best cave in the world, is it? We had the good one back in the jungle, but I only really want to go in there if I'm actually going to commit to the bit of going into the lush cave and going down into that mine shaft that we located. I mean, I could just go back to that cave anyway. Why not? Sod it. I'll be amazed if the dogs survive the stream. They're probably not. They're probably not going to survive. We'll see. Well, these have grown. Don't really know what I need the cocoa beans for, but might as well keep them going at max capacity if we can. I'm sure I'll need a bajillion brown dye at some point. Oh, actually, this music reminds me, actually, the other thing that I did with Godot, I didn't get very far with it, but I was recreating Zelda 1 just to sort of see if I could do it. And I got all right with it. I made the overworld. I did the motion tweening for the camera between scenes. And yeah, it was decent. It was good. Can you put them on any logs, or does it have to be jungle logs? What's your favorite season of the Life series? Ooh. Like, I know a lot of people would say the obvious answer is Third Life. But I don't know, you know. I'm not 100% sure. I think I enjoyed, like, the abilities and stuff in Wildlife. Like, I really enjoyed that superhero episode. But I felt like I never had a real solid base of operations in that. Secret Life was good for all the social deduction and the sneaking, because that kind of like leans into my strengths. But aside from that, I'm not too sure. I could do with one more string to make a fishing rod. Just because I need more food, generally. Did I ever cook that chicken? I must have done. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have a standout favorite. Limited Life was okay. I think Limited Life was the first time we had like Skynet and stuff, so that felt fresh and exciting. I'm obviously now over it. Like, I don't think I want any more of that ever in my life, but yeah. All right, boys, let's dupe you up. Sweet. All good? Lovely. I may need to do a bit of this. Sorry, friends. Sorry, friends. There we are. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I know. It's terrible. I'm a horrible person. I got one chick out of that. Let's see. Yeah, let's cook you. I could have sworn I cooked some chicken. Maybe I already ate it. I must have already eaten it. Damn. That went fast. You know, for now, we'll put that there. Mob drops. Well, I'm going to bring the leads with me, actually, because if I find cows, that'd be a nice way of getting them home. I suppose I do have wheat, but I feel like the leads could be helpful for potentially something else. I mean, I could even pop a lead on one of the sulfur cubes as well. You would have made an amazing bad boy. I'm telling you, man. I could have done all the puns on the bridge. I could have done all of it. Oh, there's a dandelion as well for the golden dandelions. Lovely. We've got a bundle for admin purposes, and Put the feathers away for now. I'm not going to need those. I'm not going to need one dirt either. Right, let's go back to that. Oh, wait. Bring that for building blocks. You didn't get the notification I was live? No! That's all right, Chloe. That's all good. Right, so the mine shaft was... I mean, I might still be able to access it via this way. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. It was bordering onto one of these spots, wasn't it? I think the dog may have just fallen to its death. So good. That's great. We've lost one. What is that in the distance? That might be a render bug. What did I come down here looking for again? I've already forgotten. Iron. That was it. I need iron for my... hoppers. I would have seen the death in the chat. Oh, so he's not dead. Oh, good. All right, nice. Yippee. He's alive. Maybe just taken a real excess of damage. I can hear you. You're not sneaky. Oh, there's a lot of you. Ah, I always try and time that quickly enough to get away with it. If it wasn't for those meddling kids. Did you see that Scooby-Doo is coming to Dead by Daylight, by the way? That was a random pull. Well, not that random, but an interesting pull, to say the least. All right, mine shaft time. Oops. Okay. Let's explore. Ooh, string. I do need string, actually. I don't think I necessarily need cobwebs for now. This song is very Undertale-y. When do we get Deltarune the next chapter again, by the way? In fact, is it worth... you know what? I'm going to stop collecting those cobwebs only because... a string. Because I guess cobwebs are really hard to come by, right? I don't know if I'll ever need them for some kind of farm or something, but... I feel like I should be a bit more careful with it because you can't craft cobwebs, right? You only get them naturally from the world. June 24th. That's so much sooner than I thought. I'm going to need like a lore recap before then, honestly. You can take them as decorative blocks, to be fair. I mean, do I have shears? Oh, I do have shears, actually. I suppose I will collect them then, but I won't turn them into string. I was just thinking I needed a fishing rod, but I can get string from spiders, so there's no point me exhausting the quantities here. Do 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 do. Oops. Let me change that to there. Don't worry, I'm not trying to grab everything today, chat, so don't worry if I miss ores or whatever else. Like, we're just chilling today. Is that a cave spider? I don't think it is. Oops. Nice. This is a forever world. We're in no rush to get everything and everyone all at once. I do see some diamonds there, but I'm not overly concerned about those. Because I'm more just wanting to have a little explore, see what's actually on offer. These dogs are going to be the death of me, aren't they? I can already feel it now. I'm going to be trying to walk somewhere and they're going to just shove me off a little bridge. Ow. Yeah. Dog's going to die. Dog's gone. There's the iron I was looking for. Jeez. This was the main reason we came here. I like the idea of, for the most part... Oh! Coming in with an actual objective in mind and then playing it out from there. Oh, I do have a zombie flesh. Take that. There you go. Does that heal you up? Oh, it does. You've been recharged, fella. You can make the cobwebs potion, I think. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That's one of the, is that one of the newer ones? Because I know there's the one where it like makes them duplicate like silverfish. That one's a bit mad. I can't remember what that's even called. Also, are we still in the sponsored segment of the stream or no? Is that over yet? Let's have a look. Channel. Oh no, okay, it looks like the sponsored segment's over. Nice. So now I won't feel bad about talking about what I got up to yet. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize feed it. Bro, you're gonna die down. Oh no. I didn't realize feeding them in that way was gonna make them procreate. I didn't realize we were loving in the mines. Oh dear. That puppy's not making it out alive, chat. Don't get attached to him. He's not seeing the light of day. Quite literally not seeing the light of day. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Well, this is not a good place to be. Grab a bit more gold for the dandelions. But it is iron that we're after. I need basically 10 iron is the goal. And I think he just watches them, watches the mobs perishes. Mum and dad just go to town. What we got? What are we gonna do here? Oh. Oh god, no! Stay away from the puppy. Oh god, no! The puppy, stay a egg. At least Puppy's smart. Puppy doesn't jump in a hole like an idiot. You got dumb parents, kid. But I think you're gonna make it out of this one. Guess if I'm just quick enough, will they just let them teleport upstairs? If I just move fast, they can't possibly perish. Oh god, this is too much responsibility for me. I'd make a terrible father. Right, let's go, let's go. Oh dear, Wilbur. It's very rude, dude. Was it? We don't do that, Wilbur. Now you've sort of tried to clutch it there, but you don't just say in people's chat when other people go live. It's rude. Oh no, puppy! Are you okay, dude? Can I feed you? Do you eat raw flesh as well? Come back, puppy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, he looks good. He looks good. Oh. God. I'm sorry, invested. Chat, stop talking about missing diamonds. I don't care about diamonds right now. I am just going around grabbing random bits and pieces. Mostly came down here for iron. I needed 10. I've got 16. I'm good. I think my new goal is to get out. There's some diamonds here. Ooh, these ones are like embedded in like the... Embedded in the moss. Like that. Probably do a bringing some moss upstairs actually. I can kind of duplicate it as in how I need to. I like that. Glowberries too? Sure, why not? Should be nice to bring up a bit of everything. You know what I mean? A little bit of everything. We'll have to figure out what kind of base I want to build. I should try to do a build style that I haven't done before. Right, the water's over there. Get some more of this iron as well. We'll go around. I mean, I love this as an interior, by the way. It's actually a relatively flat, open area with beautiful ceiling on it. Can't really complain. Sulfur base. Where? Where? Oh, wait, you were saying sulfur base as in I should make a base for the sulfur stuff. I mean, we could definitely utilize the sulfur stuff. It's just, I don't know how I feel about the block palette. Anytime I've seen like pictures of it and stuff, it looks like a Happy Meal box. You know what I mean? It is so aggressively McDonald's red and yellow. I don't know how I feel about it. Right, we might be able to get this puppy out and save its life. Let's see how this goes. God, this goes right the way to the surface. Jeez. Actually, no, it doesn't. That's the surface. Oh, God, so where am I going to end up? Okay, not amazing, but not terrible. I can maybe do this. This is really risking it now. Hold on. Oh, God, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, okay, okay. Sure. Okay, I'm out, which means my dogs will be out any second. Come on, come on. Yes! Yes, mum and dad and baby are free. Let's go. We did it. They're safe and sound. Come here, everyone. Right. Sit, sit, sit. Chill. Relax. Don't do anything crazy. Oh, my God. I didn't think they'd get out of that alive. I thought they were donezo. I mean, I think they're about to make more puppies. Oh, that just tries to make them grow up, doesn't it? Whoops, my bad. And now, oh, now we've got a second. They're going at it like rabbits. I know I'm the one responsible for that. I'm only trying to feed them. So is zombie flesh like a breeder item? Whereas like if I gave them raw meat, then that would only heal them, or is it just you feed them at any point and they're gonna get hot? I don't know how it works. Any food, I think. All right, brilliant. Good. Love that for me. Let's get you cooking. You as well. We'll put the gold in that one. Nice. All right. What do I want in diamond? I suppose I can have diamond legs, diamond boots, and then 2 for a sword. Smash him. Should really have saved some for a pick, but eh. It's all right. It's all right. Backup armor, should I ever need it? Boop, boop. Mob drops. Nice. Leads as well. Nature grassy stuff. I'm going to need 2 chests, aren't I, for hoppers? Yeah, 2 chests. 1, 2. Oh! I can now finally talk about, now that we're not being sponsored by anything else, what I got up to yesterday. So yesterday, I went to Windsor. I went to the Nintendo offices. I was invited by Kepler Studios, who are the publishers behind Expedition 33 and various other games. And their next game is one that I've been very excited for, and it is called Orbitals. Orbitals is a, like, love letter game to old school anime, like late 80s, early 90s, original Dragon Ball, you know, sort of like first wave of Hunter x Hunter, Dr. Stone, not Dr. Stone, Dr. Gulp, I want to say. Very sort of Toriyama kind of feeling stuff. And it is a split screen co-op game. And I went there and I played it with Ollie, Orion Sound Ollie. And I can't say what I think about it for now, but I will say that it exceeded my expectations. Which, if you know what they were, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that game. I think I can actually show off like all the footage and everything in the not too distant future, which will be nice. Right, so if I break you, can I make a barrel with the slabs? But I'll show you it in a second for those of you that haven't seen it before. I know originally I'd said to Teru, the VTuber, that I was going to play it with them when it comes out. That might still be the case if they're up for it. So is it like that? No, oops. Is it like that? Then I do a hopper on top. Is that right? That looks right to me. Now we get all the leaf litter. There you go. That's just going to mulch away. It's going to do its thing. And then that should create bone meal in here, right? Yeah, there you go. Lovely. But yeah, let me show you. Whilst that's cooking, let me show you Orbitals. If I pause this music real quick. Orbitals game. That's the announcement trailer. Release date trailer. Here you go. So check this out, dude. This is Orbitals. So from a studio called Shape Farm. So Shape Farm have previously been just programmers working for other franchises. So they worked, I think it was on one of the Dragon Ball games. and some other stuff. Like, what's the name of the thing? Shape Farm Games. Yeah, who is it they've helped develop for in the past? I think they've done some stuff with Bandai Namco. But what else have they worked on? What games have Shape Farm worked on? Shape Farm have worked on Samurai Jack, Naruto, and Flintlock as games. But the game looks like this. So these are obviously pre-rendered cutscenes, but this here, that was gameplay. When it's side by side, that is what the gameplay looks like. So it has that retrograde filter on it. The frame rate like seems to be like 24 FPS for like foreground characters and important things, but then like environmental stuff is maybe more like 12. And I really enjoyed myself.
Supposed to open next year. Things have changed. At any moment, it could become fully unstable.
So what's the plan then?
What we need are reactor cassettes.
But playing this made me want to redo all of my stream assets.
So that's the prize you're angling for.
I mean, I've always wanted to like have that vibe after seeing Taijiro's stuff, but this really doubles it down for me. Yeah, it's very much a game in the same vein as like It Takes Two and Split Fiction, and Tale of Two Brothers, that kind of thing. It's a game that is only cooperative. You can't play single player with like a you can't play by yourself with the PC or whatever. Oh my god, dude, this jump rope, we played so much of it. We played too much of it. I think the publishers were like, right, you probably want to carry on and play some more of the content. But then they would come over and go like, oh yeah, we've just beat your time around the corner by like 2 seconds. We're like, well, we're going to have to go again then.
You're getting the hang of
I mean, Ollie got very competitive about it. I think the motion is 60, but the animation is 12. No, so I think it's locked at 30. The animations are 24, and then lesser animations are 12. I think it was the breakdown that they told us, but yeah. Right, let's have a look. God, I tell you what, it feels weird coming back to Minecraft after looking at that. I feel like everything's in like hyper speed all of a sudden. Suddenly I'm in 144 hertz refresh rate. Jeez. All right, nice. All right, we're good. Dude, you need to, bro, sit down. Stop. You stay there. Really what we need to try and find are cows. I think cows is one of my big needs at the moment. We'll keep breeding stuff as well. Yeah, it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive, yeah. That is important to note. But what's nice is only one person needs to have the Switch 2 if you're doing a local game share thing. Look at the little popcorn. Very cute. But yeah, if you do like local game share stuff, then you can actually, you can just like project it to a Switch 1, which is pretty sick. At least I'm pretty certain that's the thing. Forgive me if I'm wrong on that. Ooh, the glowberries. Glowberries just grow off leaves, right? If I get up in here. Oh, not quite high enough. There you go. Actually, wait, hold on. Ouch. Just wanted to get a nice high spot. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, moss. Then that. There you go. Lovely. Sweet. It's going well. I feel like we've got a really nice spot here. We've got a nice little spot by the ocean. We've got sheep, chickens. We have pigs that we can't kind of lock down at the moment. I suppose I could force a pen around them and... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Wait. Just thought I can do that. I can make the pen for now and just use a lead to pull them in. What an idea. Just realized I can do that. How deep did I make those? 4 deep, so got to go out by 1 more. Oh. So only one needs to own the game. I think if you're playing locally, yes. But I think if you're playing online, then both people need to own the game. I'm pretty sure is the case. I'm sure they'll release more details about it and everything, though. It'll be fine. Yeah, if I just pop that one there. In fact, if I just do that, then I can just get into all of them with ease. Bam. Right. Tell you what, give me a D20 roll. I want to do one real quick. Okay, that doesn't bode well for the next 45 minutes on stream. Rolling in that one. By the way, let me show you how that works. Because I feel like I've not actually shown you it. So if anybody wanted to recreate it for themselves. So this is what it looks like on a thing called StreamerBot. So there's a lot of stuff on the screen. It looks more complicated than it actually is. So the core thing is just the command is D20. So literally the command itself looks like this. So all I've done is just set it to mods and VIPs only, giving it a name, and this is what it's listening for in the chat. And then the actual action it does is it picks a random number between 1 and 100, and that gets put in a value called random number. Then all this does here is it says, if random number is greater than 95, then it will do a Twitch message saying, somehow roll the dice off the table, and that's that. And then it does break to end the sequence, which I don't think I actually need to break there, to be honest. But I have it in there as a fail safe. And then if it's false, then it will basically then roll a number between 1 and 20. And then all it will do is it will, if the number is 1, then it will print this message. If the number is 2, 3, 4, or 5, it prints this message. So that's all it is. It's just like building out some use cases. Which is pretty good. The thing that I don't have actually is I don't have the ban yet. So if I do chat message, actually, can you do timeout? Oh, you can. Twitch timeout user login. Can I do @user? Is that right? Yeah, that'd be correct, wouldn't it? Duration, the 60 seconds. Roll the dice off the table. Let's get rid of the break and see if that works. What I'll do is I'm going to bump it so it is, if it's greater than 5. Portal, do you want to try it real quick? What's nice with these commands as well is you can set them. Oh, Portal MG removed as moderator. Whoops. My bad. I didn't realize it would do that if you time out a mod. I guess it kind of makes sense because it's if a mod's going rogue. Damn. Untime out. Oh, gosh. Timeout. No, wait. Oh, was there a streak with it as well with being a mod? Oh, dear. Mod Portal MG. Damn. Or is it? It is mod, isn't it? Got to update that second line. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. Update that second line to 60 seconds. In fact, I'm just going to... I'm just going to put timed out as a generic line. Whoops. Is Portal back yet? Portal added as moderator. There we go. Jesus. Whoops. But there you go. So that works now. Let me put this back up to 95. But yeah, that's all that command is. And then the far call is just kind of the same. So roll a random number between 1 and 6. And then you set an argument, which is just creating a variable. So roll 1 is random number. This generates new random number. You put that inside of roll 2. You do that all the way through. And at the very end, you just do a Twitch message that says username rolled and then your 6 rolls. Like it's as simple as that. Like it's really quite chill. In the way that it works. So yeah, I've pleasantly surprised at the power of it. And you can get really complex with it as well. You can like write like full on like C# code and stuff, which is pretty sick. So there you go. But yeah, that's how I made my little D20 for chat. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little look at Godot, maybe even tonight actually, because I think Nettie's going to bed early tonight, so I'm gonna have the evening to myself. So I might actually look at how to make a dice roll in Godot. And then just have it so that D20 command prompts it in-game. Oh, I say in-game. In-game engine, and then that would appear on stream as like an overlay. I think that'd be really fun. Let me see. Boop, boop, boop. Portal, put me back. Put me back right now. How dare you? Thank you. Good mod. Right, last bit of leaf litter. Pop that into there. How much bone meal do they get? 14. It doesn't. This whole setup to make 14 bone meal doesn't really feel worth it, but we'll see. Oh, I was leading pigs, wasn't I? Where's the other lead? Let's go grab the other pigs that we've got. I don't know if there's actually numerous or if it's just the one. I'm gonna get rid of that one furnace as well, because that furnace has been bugging me for a bit. We need Jail Martin, a command that puts him in, puts him on full cam with the jail bars in front of him. I mean, we could. Right, pig numero uno. There we go. How would you say 2 pigs in Japanese? Because I know pig is buta, but I know that they have weird numbers, like number markers. You wouldn't just say ni buta, would you? Maybe something else. What about Minecraft iron bars? Yeah, we could. I suppose if I do this, I don't have an axe at the minute. Bloody hell. Right, in you come, boys. Nice. There you go. Sweet. Ooh. God, that was too close. Wasn't even using my diamond sword either. Oh, I never went back for that sugarcane that I was growing. I should probably come back and use that here. Right, food. I've got 10 eggs. Bloody hell. Nice. Nice. All right, still need cows though. We'll go grab that one more pig, and then we'll go grab some cows. At least we've got the pigs contained for future production. Martin's scared of channel point rewards. He knows he ignores them so much we're too rich now. I mean, if there was a way to reset them, I'd genuinely be a bit tempted to do that. Just so whatever I rolled out, we could have a new ecosystem for it. You know what I mean? I'm assuming you can reset them. Because they're not supposed to have monetary value, so I can't even imagine Twitch being like, well, no, actually, technically, people have earned them and yada, yada, yada. It should, I would like to think, be up to the broadcaster, but I don't know. Maybe not. All right, let's get the sheep in here. Oh, actually, wait. Before we do that, release you. In fact, release you for a moment. All sheep in here, please. Nice. And the other one. Hello, sir. Come on in. Nice. I need to eat. Oh god, I can't eat. I'm not saying that I will purge the numbers, by the way, chat. I might do, I might not. Food. Grub for my tum. I'll make a fishing rod in a moment. I'll make some bread for now. Nice, here we go. Right, I need to make a new axe as well. That's an important thing. Have I lost another lead somewhere? I have. You reckon I could pull a sniffer down here? If there's one up there. Can you pull sniffers with leads? I'd imagine you can. It'd be strange if you couldn't. There we go, nice. Right, lovely. You know what I've never made? I've never made an auto, like, wheat farm. I remember Mumbo made one in Last Life, which used, like, a daylight sensor and stuff. You remember that? Where, like, the daylight sensor would, I'm assuming it would release water? And then it would work in that kind of fashion. That'd be kind of cool to do. Where is that? Whoa, gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, let's do that. But you're gonna have to come over here a little bit. That's it, this way. There you go, lovely. Two of those there. Bloop, 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 bloop. 4, nice. Sweet, let's get a bunch more of these seeds down. The quicker we can get all this production going, the quicker we're going to have cows in the future, whenever we happen upon some of those. Maybe we'll just go out looking for cows now. What do you reckon? Nighttime hunt for cows? That feels reasonable to me. How much bone meal have I got? Nice. You know what? Let's do this. Just get a bunch of bread for the journey. And some wheat for pulling the cows along. Well, it does feel like if you use a lead, it's a lot more purposeful, isn't it? You don't have to then worry about them like losing track of the bait, which is probably more preferable. Take note of your coords. Yeah, true, actually. I mean, that's the thing I've never done, actually. I've never actually made, I don't think, in a vanilla world. I don't know if I've ever made lodestones and stuff. That would be pretty cool to do. There's so few of the vanilla experiences that I've not done. I think chat will be surprised at, like, what I've not accomplished in vanilla. Might even pop an extra bit of water just here. Just so I can at least round this corner out. There you go. We'll keep the seeds. Ooh, melon's grown. You know what? Give me... Oh, that was actually, that one is intentional. Yeah, yeah. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Nice. Sweet. Also, the 3x3 chunk area of spawn is always loaded, so you can put farms there. Is that a thing, is it? I guess it makes sense, right? It's so that if you die, you can go back to your... It will take you back to your world spawn. Or, wait, actually, when you say spawn, do you mean the world spawn? Or do you mean where your bed is? I'm curious whether it would actually extend to there as well. Oh, there they are. I was like, where the hell's the melon? 2 more. Oh, yeah. Right, we all good? I think we're all good. Right, off we go to find cows. Oh, coordinates. 112 by 350. Okay, cool. Wait, maybe I'll head here and see whether there's a sniffer. At the very least, I can go and grab. I don't have an axe. Go grab that. We did get a bunch of iron, so I will make an iron axe. Nope. I'm legit. I've only got 1 stick. Let me go grab a regular tree rather than a jungle one. Thanks for hanging out today, by the way, everybody. I always get nervous when I don't do something that's like a big braggadocio kind of stream. Like, just doing something chill like this is really nice for me. It certainly helps me decompress from like the dungeon delivery editing I've been doing today. I think you're going to enjoy the episode that comes out, I guess technically tomorrow on Patreon. It's the episode where we have old Solidarity Gaming playing D&D. We got Timmy to play D&D, chat. So you're going to be able to see that as of tomorrow on the Patreon, which I think you'll be excited to know. My inventory feels very full, actually. Let me empty out a bit more before then. In fact, I'll keep 1 furnace on me. Wood. I'm going to keep the wood with me. Wood and dirt, all good. Moss blocks. Bam, bam, bam. Mob drops. Put farmy bits in there for now as well. Mob drops. Got such a weird assortment of things in here. Is there anything else I want to make with iron? I suppose another iron pick wouldn't go amiss. That one's getting a bit lower, so that's ready as a backup. And we've got a spare iron sword. And then we'll bring the rest. Nice. All right. What were we again? 112, 350. We still need to watch Epic the Musical. So we need to watch Epic the Musical. We've got the various zines that we need to go through. And we also... I swear there's some other stuff we need to do. There's lots of stuff I want to stream at the minute. But it's just finding the time to do it. I think some days when I have like the energy, I'm like, oh, I don't want to just sit and stare at something and make the occasional comment today. I want to like do something active. You know what I mean? I feel like we can save Epic the Musical and the zines for days where I don't feel quite as energized. But when I got gas in the tank, I might as well burn. I'm going to grab one of these, or at least grab a sapling from one of these trees. So, which tree is going to be quickest to solve for this? I mean, I suppose just breaking the leaves gives you the sapling chance, right? You don't have to like break the logs. That just assists you with it a bit quicker. Just need the one. Oh, actually, oh, do you? Is it one sapling for cherry blossom trees or no? I think it's just one. It's just one, nice. Oh my god. What is that? I think it's a glow squid. Couldn't tell what it was at a glance. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Why is my phone blowing up? Ooh. Twitch supporter just tweeted that there's a chance to avoid the USD to Euro. I guess that's to Euros, actually, not pounds. Ooh, beehives. I mean, I guess I'll leave it there for now. It's not going to go anywhere, is it? Cow. There it is. Oh, actually, numerous cows. Fantastic. Oh, dude, there's so many of them. Holy shit. Also, this is a... Oh, I thought this was going to be a massive field then to do everything I've ever wanted. But it feels like every cow in the server is just spawned here and nowhere else. We should have a bit of bread, fellas. Sorry. There we are. Just gotta make sure you boys all know what you're doing. I mean, worst case, I can just lead two of them. And that be that. But it'd be nice to not have to do that. Maybe I'll pop it on two of you. So at the very least, I've got two of you with these. Oh, there's horses here as well. More pigs, but no village to be seen just yet. Could crank up the view distance. 21. Just wondered if we maybe see a sneaky village out of nowhere. See what I mean? This is why we need the bloody wheat. The leads even. Come on, fella. You also need to not sprint as well. That's a habit that I am trying to break. When leading animals, you've almost got... I mean, honestly, crouch walking is probably the way to go. Then everything's got a chance of getting up those awkward lips and stuff. But this is the good old hall. Good old hall. Oh, we're going to leave that one stray. You can stay. Just saying, if you're not going to go with a playlist for Epic the Musical, well, there seems to be a video, which is just loads of animatics, all chopped down into, like, in order, I suppose. So I was assuming I was just going to watch that. It's like got multiple millions of views, so I just felt like that was probably the way to navigate it. See you later, Dommy. Have a good one, dude. Hades Town UK tour next year. I'm very excited. So is that another musical, or is that like a full play, or what? We're looking good, fellas. How many we got? 7? Yeah, 7. Very narrowly avoided saying the meme number. I'm trying to gather an estimate. Oh, we've lost one. There we are. I've just also now realized I do not have a pen for them to go in. Whoops. Am I going the right way? I'm so certain I am. I am, yeah. Come on, don't, no, don't lose hope. Excuse me, come on. Very good Broadway musical, which is set in New Orleans in a post-apocalyptic world. Damn. Oh, your name's Mia. Do Mia a favor. Gotcha. Sorry, I read the username just at the first few syllables, or first few letters even. Okay, yeah, I'm sure this is the right way. Where are we? Oh, maybe I'm not going the right way. Oh, fuck. What were my coordinates again? Oh, no, it's there. It's there. My house is that way. I live this way, friends. Come hither. Nearly gone. Hades Town is a musical and kind of modern retelling of the tragedy of Orpheus and his doomed trip to rescue his beloved from the underworld. Is Orpheus the one that you play as in the game Hades? Or am I wrong? I need to play more of that, actually. Would you be down for watching a Hades stream? Although I got to admit, I don't find Hades as satisfying as a roguelike as I do, or roguelite, should I say, as I do, say, like Binding of Isaac or something like that. That said, I've not played number 2. I've only played some of number 1. Although my issue currently with Hades is that I'm playing it on Game Pass, and for no apparent reason, any games that I open with Game Pass, like on the Xbox app on PC, they seemingly just don't want to have sound, which is incredibly annoying. They literally just exist, like, visually, but there's no auditory experience, and I've tried everything. I've tried Windows default playback device, I've tried setting it manually, I've tried restarting the PC, tried alt-tabbing in and out to make sure it's the focused window, all of it, nothing helps. So I was trying to play Forza the other night with Timmy and those lot, because Forza's set in Japan this time, and I was like, well, I do like Japan. But yeah, no dice. Right, we're almost home, boys. Your new home awaits. We're nearly there. I mean, honestly, at this point, I could probably even run a bit, have a few stragglers, and come back for them with leads. That might be the play. We'll let some fellas fall short. Yeah, man. Oh. I mean, unless the leads are going to snap. Oh. Where is it? Where'd the leads go? Oh, they're there. God. I was like, can leads just snap now after excessive use? Right. You know, I'm just going to pull 2 here. Get him up. No, too much. Bloody hell. That sounds horrible, by the way. It sounds like your Achilles heel going or something. Do. By the way, one of the funniest clips I saw from Gridlock, the Curryway esport thing, was one of their challenges was to make another player look at a painting that you've placed. So they had the hitboxes on, and then chasing them through like an underground tunnel, like the mouth opening from the surface. And then literally, it's a case of they just have to place like a wall in front of them of blocks at like head height, and then place the picture on the wall so they kind of brush up against it whilst trying to like get away from what seems to be like active combat. It's bonkers. It's such an insane clip, but a really cool clip. Really, really cool clip. There we go. Still might not have enough for this, but we'll try. In fact, yeah, you guys come over here for just 2 seconds. Alright, in we get. We'll break these leads off. Nice. If I just make 2 more. All right, boys. This way. This way, this way, this way. Smashing. There we are. Go grab a piece of carpet from... Actually, the other carpet was in here, wasn't it? We got him home. Only need the one, I think. Pop you on the corner as well. There you go. We've pretty much got an in and out for every pen. Very noisy here, but I don't mind that. Now we can start breathing the cows. We can get a bunch of satchels on the go. I think it's going to be good. The cow pen can probably be significantly larger. I think I may actually work on that expansion effort immediately. We'll basically just give them a double wide compared to the other animals. And we'll get rid of this, so that no nasty animals can sneak in there. Even on the diagonal. Might even expand that out for an extra buffer block or 2. What were the other Minecraft songs playlists on the YouTube channel? Let me see. Minecraft. I'm sure they've got some others. Is it maybe in the sidebar? Pixel Drift. Here we go. Look at the visuals for this one. If it's going to let me actually show it this time. Look at that. Look at him go. Little jump as well. Cute. Very cute. All right. Let's get you boys. Oh, you boys are already fed, aren't you? All right. All good. Pigs still can't do much with at the minute, but they'll get there. Damn, so once that stem's grown, they seem to grow again then quite quickly after the fact. Interesting. I suppose what's my next goal? I suppose full diamond gear would maybe be a next step for me. I know we've not built a home just yet, but I think I want to have a little think on that. For now, we can just work on mechanical Minecraft and figuring out what we want on that front. Let's put down some stuff. Let's grow a sakura tree just here, I think. Got some bone meal. Must have some. 1. Save some more bones just in case I need those for later. Oh. Huge ass mansion incoming. Hey, maybe. There you go. This one's just purely for aesthetics, by the way. This one's just to have something nice to look at around here. But I'm happy with this. Solid progress today. What? How the hell did you get out? Unless you were never in. Yeah, maybe he was never in the first place. Round this way, fella. Come on round, buddy. Come on round. There you are. There you go, folks. Do you have any tips for starting a forever world? I am by no means a Minecraft expert, dude. I'll be so real with you. I'm just a guy. I don't have any great wisdom to impart on you. I'm still figuring a lot of this out myself. Have any ores? No, not really. All right, fine. Yeah, maybe we get diamond armor next. I think that'd be the next shout. Oh, I guess I don't need that then, do I? Because I can just open the floor there. Yeah, that works. Just get rid of a bunch of stuff for now. New to there. Shield on. Yeah, we could probably work on diamond armor next. Let's go back down and find some. We got a way down. I think it was more so this way, wasn't it? We'll crack a boat here and just absolutely plummet into the depths. Getting an enchanting setup would be nice as well. We can do a little bit of boat, a little bit of fish trade book stuff. Please don't be that perfect height to die. There we go. Oh, God. It's not the perfect height to die, but it's the perfect spot to die. Jesus. Oh, dude. Nice, got it. Guess we're just going to crank out the XP as well while we're down here. A Forever World hit song by In the Littlewood. You know what? That could be fun to do. I've never made a song about an SMP or Minecraft like series that I've been in. But that could be fun. Is there no bone meal in the composter? Didn't check actually. Good shout though. This music's thumping. Ooh, should have brought torches. That's fine. We'll just even get some diamonds. So what we got? We need chest, which is what? And 8. So we need like 13 to have a full set. 13 and then some excess for tools would be the sweet spot for this. Secret Santa? I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess that was a song that existed in the world, but it wasn't about the series. You know what I mean? That was like generic Rack Santa song. I guess that was a character song rather than like singing about the environment. I'm thinking more akin to like, you know, like a bloody Deal with Destiny and stuff like that. I'm thinking that kind of vibe. Faction Ours is still a banger, dude. I enjoy the Faction Ours song. I suppose actually, no, yeah, you're right. The Faction Ours song was like that. Not an original, it was a parody, but yeah, I should probably try an original song. Right. First diamonds of a couple, hopefully. I know you can't really see a whole lot here. Screwed you over on the visuals there. The darkness. The darkness. No bedtime today. Yeah, I'm going to get going in a second. Just want to grab a few more diamonds before going. Ow. Still not actually made a bed. Now realizing. As I stare death in the face. So if I get clocked here, then I'm pretty screwed. I'm going to end up actually away from my start point. Or my base of operations. Saw the diamonds on the wall over here. Oh, I tell you what I could do. I can maybe go into the nether. Actually, that's a next time thing. That's a day 2 thing. Okay, not bad. So there's 10. Most of the way there. Good. Nice. God, I've got the Faction Owl song stuck in my head now. Diamonds there too, lovely. Nice. Is this going to be 3 or is it just solo dolo? Damn. A lonely boy. At least we've saved him. There's a diamond loneliness epidemic and no one's talking about it, chat. But I'll talk about it. When the music get DDR? This is still that Minecraft playlist. Like the official Minecraft channel remix songs. Oh, name tag. Nice. Can use that for a little something, I bet. I'm going to get very lost in here, but it's fine. Do. That iron? Yeah, I'll take the iron. I need to play that game as well. What's it called? Mecha something, the painting one. I've not played that just yet. I got invited to the first session that Grian did, but Nettie was out that evening, so I was on I was dad mode. I was on monitor watch. And it's like I was like, I don't know whether the girls will be asleep before 8 o'clock or not, so I can't like say for certain whether I'll be there from the get-go. And also like if they wake up halfway through a game and stuff like that, I was like, it wouldn't work. I decided to be sensible and say no to it. But I feel like everyone that I know is going to play it and get bored of it by the time I actually get around to having a go at it. Or they'll be just cracked at it, where I'll then just feel really bad at it. Yeah, Mecha Chameleon, that's the one. Oh, sorry. Don't really know why I'm looking in here for diamonds. That's not really the shout, is it? I want to get more out into the open cave areas for diamonds. How? Yeah, no. Whoop! No, they got me. Damn. GG. Oh, damn. I forgot it's on the hard mode as well, so that's going to be brutal. Did I just run past the opening that I just closed off? I think so. Yeah, I did, because I'm stupid as hell. God, just close it off. Shut it off entirely. Oh, purple thing. Oh, it's a flower there. Oh my god, that scared the life out of me. The green particle effect from the flower I thought was a creeper, like right up in my face. It wasn't. It was just 2 pixels, like a bloody firefly, just right up in my grill. Right, I maybe need to get out of here because I'm down to 4 pieces of bread. Let's find a way home. We need 2 more diamonds to get what I came here for as a baseline, but I could do with more. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'd like to log out at my base. I don't want to be bewildered if I log back in and I'm here. Oh Christ. I feel like I'm genuinely going in circles, yeah, because there's my dirt thing. Let's go upwards. Alright. Oh, I was hoping this was going to lead out somewhere. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's fine with me. Alright, cool. Right, is this out? Somewhat. Oh, there you go, diamonds. Surely you could do it with the Wigglers sausage, maybe. Oh yeah. Well, don't worry, I'll find people to play it with. It's just figuring out when to do it. Because it feels like everybody in my friend group's got the old Minecraft spawn going on at the minute, and everybody's got things like Lifesteal World going on. It's so funny how many of the creators in Lifesteal thought I was going to be in Lifesteal World. I was like, wasn't invited. Sorry. Maybe the next one. Because I'm assuming it's done well. I'm seeing clips on my timeline from it constantly. It seems like people have had a blast watching it. Which way is the way out to home, do you think? I think I would very much be in the same boat as like Timmy and Ollie and stuff. Like I wouldn't be like a player that's actually succeeding in that environment. I would be just getting farmed for hearts and stuff. Because I think that's what happens in that series. Is it you die, you lose a heart, the other person gains the heart, and it's just like a constant to and froing from it. The in every SMP guy isn't in every SMP. I know, right? They've not read the scripts, clearly. I can be in the realm for 2 streams and it still counts. I'm trying to think what other like big SMPs I was never in. Dream SMP I was never sad to not be in. I might genuinely just build a staircase up from here, you know. I don't think I can be bothered to do anything else. So what I'll do is I'll do that. And then you put that there. Grab the water from your head. Well, this pickaxe is about to go. Luckily I had another one. Like a good boy. God, I'm really worried this is just going to be a mountain. I don't think you guys can really see much of anything right now. My bad. I should make a command which is like a, it's dark. And then just have a separate OBS scene where the gamma's just pumped right the way up. Promise we'll be out in a moment. Yeah, exclamation mark dark. And then somebody will trigger it at the wrong time and the whole stream just becomes like deep fried. Look horrific. Let me eat up actually. Got a chance. Nice. Oops. Okay. Okay, good. I feel like it was the best for you weren't in lifesteal. You'd be pulling yourself in all directions. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think with dungeon delivery edits and stuff, I just wouldn't have had the time to commit to it. I think a lot of people have been grinding that server like off stream as well. Like it's a real big thing. I just for sure wouldn't have had time. I'd have time to stream it each day, but probably not much else. God, where am I right now? How deep in the world am I? This is where I do this and I end up at the top of a bloody mountain. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm just going to go straight up. My impatience is probably going to cost me, but we'll see what happens. The fact that I've not even hit dirt yet is the worry. The other worry is that my pickaxe will run out before any of this. Wait, did I just see a cheaty bit there? I feel like I just saw a little bit of... There it is. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're free. Where am I in relation to my home? Oh, no. Wait, I see the cherry blossoms over there. Oh, God, I'm really far from... Oh, wait. Which way is home? Oh, no, wait, I think... No, I don't know. I don't know where I am. Oh, God, where was home? What was it again? The coordinates was like 100 and something. I can't remember what the directions... What the compass direction was the other way. The puppies miss you. I miss them too, but I don't know where they are. I've definitely not seen snow before, so it can't be that way. I think maybe it's this way. I think it's maybe a diagonal in this direction, is my guess. That's what my gut's telling me. Is that my... It is. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. That one lone sakura tree has saved me here. Yeah, look, 'cause there's the cave I came in from. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. God, that tree came in clutch. Yeah, I saw the warm climate pigs. I've already got pigs back at the base. I don't think it doesn't change anything, right? They just look different. Ow. Well, there it is. We did it. Solid first day in a survival world. We've got a bunch of cocoa beans. We've got some lovely biomes around us. I've got 4 dogs. A big old farm of animals. We've got almost fully diamond armor, which I can slap on now, actually, before we go. No, that's not what I needed. It was helmet. Actually, was it helmet and chest? Oh, it was chest as well. Nice. So we've got that one and that one. And I also wanted diamond tools too. I might not be too hasty on that, actually. There you go. What was the other ore? There it was. I just got like 3 wooden things. I'll put the slabs in. Nice. I think that's pretty successful. I like it. Perfect timing, perfect stream. Thank you very much for watching, especially through that sponsored segment, by the way. That's going to be super, super helpful. That is literally like $300, I think, extra on my monthly paycheck, which is unbelievably cool. Like, really, really cool. The camera looks a bit dark right now. Let me see if I can bump that up a little bit. I just want to try it real quick. I've got this phone app that lets me control the camera remotely. So, like, you just load this up. And then when it connects to the camera, I can then like bump up numbers and stuff. But whilst I'm doing that, let's find somebody to raid real quick. Let's see who's live right now. Oh yeah, here we go. Look. So you can see me on there. So I take this ISO and I punch it down to, or pump it up. I think 1600 is what I usually have it set to, like that. Which is nice. Pretty good. Pretty good. Who's live right now? Oh, speaking of... More of my friends are playing Mecha Chameleon. Who's playing it this time? Shelby, Jojo, Beck, Drift, Eloise, Cam, and Scott. Gotcha. Let's go raid Cam Bam. If you want to see somebody who has the same camera as me, but makes it look a lot nicer somehow, then let's go raid Cam Bam. Cam Bam 010. I'm assuming Cam's live. Is Cam live? Must be if he's streaming it. Yeah, Cam's live. Yeah, nice. All right, cool. Cheers for watching, everybody. Much appreciated. Remember, tomorrow we got the new episode of Dungeon Delivery going out on the Patreon. If you want to get onto the Patreon, then that would be splendid. That helps us with everything, honestly. That will give us the facilities to get ourselves an editor, which means we're freed up from editing duties, so I can either make more content for my channel or I can make more stuff for Dungeon Delivery, which is awesome. I'm going to spend the evening today working on Godot with StreamerBot and see if we can make some fun stream overlay type things, which I think will be sick. And aside from that, have a wonderful night. I'm going to roll a d20 and see how your night's going to be. You ready for it? Your evening's going to be an 8. Well, just don't eat anything if you're not sure if it's fully cooked or not. That's all I'll say. But anyway, have a great night. Campman010 on the way. Good day to you.